It's recording. How do I start this? This was an insane event, you know? Like, have you seen this? This is a whole ass game. God, they announced this. I didn't even know what to expect. But they made this whole ass world with parkour and achievement hunting. Pardon the tale. I have grown it over the years. They have a bird watching place. They have an entire spaceship for music, which is insane. Actually, it's there's so much going on here, and I'm so glad I could visit. And of course, how could you forget? It is an MMORPG. How could we forget the people? There are so many people who swung by to revisit this place from so many different places and so many different origins. It's crazy. It's it goes to show how much just how many connections you can make from even a single point of interest. No, like I'm glad I could swing by. I'm glad I could meet all these people and talk about cool stuff and reconnect with friends old and new. And I'm glad that there were people who still decided to keep so much of this stuff up. It's a shame because I think everyone's aware that this is going to be going away. Servers are going to shut down soon. And there'll probably be recreations. There's probably going to be remakes. But you just had to be there. The meets, they had all sorts of people. They had, and I've said this already, like 20 seconds ago, but so many different people with so many different talents and so many different interests and so many origins too. It's it's wild to think, because we've just about taken it for granted, us in this world, that we can just, you know, just plan out a time and meet up. So it's insane that we're meeting up from such completely different places. The club was the most insane thing I have seen, like, in my life. I've never seen tech like this. And the music, it was always banging. Never stopping, always going. It was great. The panels, the knowledge, the performances. You know, I think I'm gonna miss this place. Because, much as we would love to see so many of this thing, so many of this go on, everything has a lifespan. Like, everything does. And it's such a shame to see it all go. Especially all the work, all the sweat and tears, all the smiles and frowns that go into all of this. Not just from the people making it, but to the people experiencing it, seeing it, be it for the first time or the 100th time. You know, people are gonna say not to be sad that it's going, but to be happy that it happened. But being sad is part of the experience, no? We know that our time here is coming to an end. And that sadness is a completely valid feeling to have. It just makes this so much more special. And again, someone can bring this back. Maybe in another platform or whatever. But what we have here, the connections, the memories, I don't think that can never really be recreated. You know? It's a once in a lifetime thing. And it all stays, well, actually, no, it doesn't stay here. It stays here. 'Cause yeah, you can say that you remember meeting people, but the feelings you get from that, the feelings you get from every single beat that drops harder than every exploding server ever. The excitement of learning new things. There's nothing quite like it. You really just have to be there. Of course. So yeah, I want to thank you all. I want to thank everyone for being here one last time. There's only a few hours until the servers shut down. And I know we'll be seeing a lot of us in other places. Because this isn't the only place that people can be. We all know that for sure. But by the stars, is it a most special place? Because there are moments here, again, that I don't think we can recreate elsewhere. And for that, I think we can be thankful. We can mourn the loss of such a beautiful place. That's just in our nature. But that little bit of bitter makes the sweet so much more potent, doesn't it? Please, hold on to those memories. You'll find that you're a better person because of it, never in spite. Remember that all these experiences are yours to share, and they're so unique. Remember that at the end of the day, we're just excited to share in our little interests. And that excitement can build so much. So please, celebrate the last few moments that we might have. Maybe take a few photos too. And remember to thank people for being around. You never know. And of course, on that word, hey, 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 hey. Thanks for being here. All the people that showed up, and all the people that worked to make this happen. You know, none of this would not have been possible without y'all. And that comes from here. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to log out too. I can only stay in here for so long. And I'm sure it applies to a lot of us too. But I'm glad I could stay here for as long as I could. I'm glad that I got to meet so many people. And I'm glad that I could be part of the experience for myself and for so many others. So, hey, keep a little bit of that sadness in, because it makes the happy moments so much sweeter. It is, after all, what makes our memories so good, no? So please, take care of yourselves. I will see you elsewhere. I know, probably not here again, but there's so many places that our paths can cross. Because these memories will keep us connected. And as long as these memories keep us connected, we'll find our way back towards each other again. I'm Sam, and it has been a great honor being here with y'all. Take care, and I'll see you in another dream, in another reality. Log.